Hello everybody and welcome to another video of Lizards for Kids and More. And today we are going to do a video on our new hognose snake. This is a dream snake of ours that we've been meaning to get for the museum. We've been planning this for a little bit of time now. And this is all the supplies we will need. We will need aspen snake bedding, some foliage, cork bark in case it sheds, a water bowl so it can soak in, a hide, and an undertake heater with a thermostat. So let's get right into the video. So first of all, this is a burrowing species of snake. So you're gonna need a substrate so they can burrow in. And this is a drier species of snake. They do not need a lot of humidity. So that's why we are using aspen as our bedding today. So this is aspen. It's a pretty good bedding. I've seen used for hognose snakes. So they need a couple inches of this stuff. And that is the bedding aspect of things. Aspen is the way to go for these guys since it does not create too much humidity. Okay, and now you're gonna need a hide on the hot side. So right here is where I put my heat mat right here. So that's where I'm gonna put the hide. So that is where I'm gonna put my first hide. And then I'm gonna put a piece of cork bark over here on the cool side. This counts as like a little hide because it could get under it. And you need a hide on the cool side and a hide on the warm side. So that is the hides that I am using for this little quarantine build. All right, so next for the foliage, we could put a little plant in there. So, and that is a little foliage for the cage. So he feels a little bit more secure. And I'm probably gonna put it down. Okay, so now I switched the plant from the left side to the right side and I brought the plant down a little bit because this is not an arboreal species of snake. This is a terrestrial species of snake, and I have my little brother Jaden helping out with the camera. So
what's up?
So that's Jaden right there. And Jaden, you've been wanting a hognose snake, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool and cute.
Yeah, they're a really small species of snake, and they're really cool. So that is the foliage. All right, so the water aspect of things is that you put the water bowl. The water bowl has to be the size that the hognose could get in it and still be comfortable. So it could soak in and drink. And I recommend that you should put it on the cool side of the tank. Just because if you put it on the hot side, it will create unwanted humidity. So you also need to be using dechlorinated water. And how you could do that is you could use Reptisafe by Zoomit, or you could use some other reptile product to make your water safe for reptiles and amphibians. But all that's left to do is refill the water bowl, and I think that is the last thing you need to do for the hognose snake. And boom, it's filled to the top. So let's go to the heating. All right, so for the heating aspect of things, you're gonna use an undertank heater by whichever company, and your temperatures need to be from 94 to 96 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're gonna need to use a thermostat so that your undertank heater does not get too hot or too cold, because that can affect the health of the animal. These guys is gonna be 30 to 50% humidity. They are from Arizona, Mexico, and sometimes parts of Canada. So that's where these western hognoses are from. So they like drier humidity and climates. So they are such a cool species of snakes. But anyway, they're gonna want 30 to 50% humidity. All right, so to ensure that your humidity is not gonna get too high, is that you're gonna use a screen top lid so that all the humidity could get out of the enclosure. So, because as I said, you want 30 to 50% humidity with these guys. And to ensure that your snake does not get out, you're gonna use these heavy-duty screen clips. You're gonna want to use for the ones that uses the 29 gallons and lower, because this is a 10-gallon tank, and I got the ones that are a little bit too big for this enclosure. But you could just put something here to weigh the screen top down so that it does not escape. So as you guys know, snakes are escape artists. But anyway, that is a little tip for the humidity. All right, so now we are gonna put the hognose snake in its cage. He's not, okay, so he's hissing at me. Wow, he's hitting up just like a cobra. So this is some fun footage of putting him in the cage. So if you guys see his little shovel face, it's so cute. If you could focus on that. And let's get him into his enclosure. Oh my gosh, I did not expect him to have such an attitude. And these guys are considered mildly venomous, or rear fang venomous, but it's a really mild venom, and it takes them a long time to inject their venom into you because their fangs are all the way in the back of their throat. So you should not worry about getting inflicted with its venom. So, and bam. So let's see where he goes in the cage. So he's exploring. It looks like he's thirsty because he's drinking a little bit. So let's see where he goes. So I guess he's just drinking those little drops. And boom, he's drinking. So he's drinking a lot. Wow, he was really thirsty. We just got him today. So boom. He is such a cool snake. And such a little devil. He was trying to bluff strike at me and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is such a cool snake. I'm geeking out just because this is a local species of snake over here, local to Mexico and Arizona. So they're really cool. All right, guys, so I guess he's just gonna stay here and drink water, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.